Now to that breaking news happening in Queens. A 13-year-old shot in the head in Cambria Heights.
Newscapter 7 was over that scene shortly after the shooting. Around 8:30 this morning, that child, we're told, now in critical condition, and police are still trying to find that shooter.
Here's Eyewitness News reporter Shantae Lands.
Joe and Sandra, that 13-year-old boy was shot in his head in this parking lot of this Dunkin' Donuts here in Cambria Heights. You can see police and detectives still on scene here. Those orange cones, that's where he was found, according to witnesses that I spoke with. This is what we know so far. That shooting happened just after 8:20 this morning. Students were walking to school in this area. There are multiple high schools around here. That child was rushed to Long Island Jewish Medical Center, Cohen's Children's Medical Center, in critical condition. He continues to cling to life. I spoke with one man who heard the shots and tried to help.
I just heard pop, and then I just saw the kids running down the block, and then I knew something was going on, but usually they're fighting, but then when I saw the kid laying down, I said, nah, that don't look right. And then I saw the ambulance come, and then they picked him up, and he didn't look too good, so.
Have y'all noticed that these liberal and democratic hellholes are raising the worst youth in America? Y'all notice that these are the most violent cities and states in America within our youth. I'm not talking about grown folks. I'm talking about children, kids. I've done story after story after story at this point of these teenagers growing up in these blue cities and states that are involved in more crime than the adults. This is a 13-year-old that was shot in the head. 9 times out of 10 by another child, a kid, another teenager. He just said that all they do is fight. They're usually fighting. That's what he said. This is normal. It's normal for these kids to be out here violent, committing these kind of crimes. He looked over there and said, oh, yo, that's just them kids fighting again. Until he seen one laid out on the floor. And the ambulance had to come pick him up. Because he was shot in the head. Over what? Over a color? Yo mama joke? You know, these liberal, they kids, they love their mama. Can't say nothing about their mama, they gonna pop off. And that's probably what happened. I don't know what happened, I'm just guessing. And I'm letting you know how these liberal kids are.
But they fight every day. Every day they out here. You know, you got the little gang members and the little kids fighting. And
Back out here on scene, detectives continue to comb this area for evidence. This is what we know so far about the suspect. Police say that he ran away. He's described as a male with an afro, wearing a white hoodie and a Jaws backpack. So far, no word on the motive as they search for that suspect. In Cambria Heights, Queens, Shantae Lands, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Like, seriously, man. This is crazy. He said that they are usually out here fighting. And now another one is on the run. One done got, luckily this boy, you know, luckily he's still alive. I don't know how. But he was shot in the head and he's still alive. But the other kid is still out on the run. And probably being protected by the mother and father. But we gonna see if they gonna end up turning their child in. We'll see if they end up turning their child in like the dude who shot Charlie Kirk. Like his mother and father turned him in. Let's see if the liberals got the same kind of heart. Which we know they don't. This is why they kids are the way that they are. This is why the ones who get indoctrinated, like the kid who killed Charlie Kirk, he was indoctrinated in these liberal hellholes, aka college. And y'all notice that it's just as bad on these campuses that it is in the streets. The sidewalk is now just as hard as the streets, as the concrete. It's concrete on both sides. It's concrete on the sidewalk and it's concrete in the streets. Because of these liberals. Because of the mindset. This I can do what I want. I don't need no man. We don't need no fathers in the household. This is how these kids end up in a life of crime. And the more we call it out, the madder they get. They don't even take heed to it. They don't even want to hear it. These are the same women that's going to bat for Cardi B. Because they want to keep living like this. They like the baby mama, baby daddy culture. They don't really care about these children. They only care about the benefits. I just did the story of the woman who had 6 kids in a storage unit. And she was with the father of her child. She was actually had the man in the household, but she picked the worst man to be with. Because that's the liberal mindset. They believe they can be with any man that they want to be with. Long as he cute and got a big thing and, take him on a couple dates and trips. Make him feel good. Probably don't even have to do that most of the time. Just get them high and drunk. Those of them with habits, which we know majority of them do. Majority of these liberals sit around smoking weed, drinking alcohol, drinking wine. They messed up. That's why they kids so messed up. That's why the kids are out here raising themselves. Even when they with the man. Because they would choose the worst man to be with. To help them raise their children. If he even helps at all. A lot of them doing it just so because they know he not going to do nothing. So they can complain with the rest of the liberals. But, hey, man, keep doing what y'all doing. I'm going to keep reporting on it. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic, man. Hit the link in the description. Want tattoos or piercings? You in Dallas, Texas? Holla at your boy. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these women living in these Democratic hellholes, raising these violent children, bringing the property value down everywhere they go, man. It's insane. What's going on, my good people? If y'all in Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for a place to get tattoos or piercings, come holler at us at Finesse Gang Inc., man. Follow us right now on all social media websites as Finesse Gang Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter. Wherever you see us at, hit that follow button. We do black and gray tattoos as well as color tattoos. It don't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, white skin, whatever. If you want lions, tigers, birds, flowers, butterflies, portraits, cover-ups, we do it all, man. If you want your nose pierced, your ear pierced, your belly pierced, Christina's, dermals, surface piercings, whatever you want, man, we can do it. If you're 18 years or older, click the link on this video or wherever you see our link at. Go to our booking site, book your appointment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Click the link wherever you see our link at. Go on our booking site and book y'all appointment right now. What y'all waiting on? Let's get it.